What is going on, YouTube? Fabian here with SHFT Insurance. I'm the founder and owner of SHFT Insurance, and today I wanted to talk to you about a company we recently insured out of Texas, Heal Wellness Lounge. Sorry, it's like a big, huge tongue twister for me. But anyway, we insured Heal Wellness out of Texas recently, and I wanted to go over some of the things that I found were either misconceptions with our business owner or some of the things that they might have overlooked when we were preparing proposals for them. And so I want to share that with you to give you more value as you shop or renew or go down the path of starting a new business within the health and wellness space. And so if you don't know this by now, our channel, our agency focuses 100% of our efforts on the health and wellness space. We insure all things within the health and wellness. So that goes to gym facilities, wellness lounges, cryotherapy manufacturers, cryotherapy facilities, massage therapists. I mean, the list goes on. There's so many different businesses within the health and wellness space that we have served across the nation. So we have clients in Pennsylvania, Illinois, Virginia, Texas, California, Nevada. The list goes on. We are becoming a national insurance agency. And so our focus, again, as mentioned, is strictly health and wellness. And so being that we're focused on the health and wellness space, we know it like the back of our hand. And so when we're dealing with clients, we're always asking questions that most agents aren't asking. And it makes sense, right? If you're not dealing in health and wellness 100% of the time, it's very likely that you're not dealing with all of the nuances that have to do with health and wellness all of the time. And so as an insurance agent, you're going to overlook some things. But over time, we've picked up on all the right questions to ask to ensure that we know, number one, what kind of business we're looking at preparing a commercial insurance policy for. But number two, more importantly, explaining to our clients where their risk is, right? Like where they're actually more exposed, right? And so when we were dealing with Heal Wellness, one of the things we found out pretty quickly is that our owner was under the impression that what they needed only was general liability. Number one, no one in the space was going to insure her business, at least not national carriers, because they don't deal with this type of niche. They don't deal with this type of group. So she was having a very hard time. And so a couple of things were happening at that point. She's getting very desperate to insure her business, number one. Number two, some of the agents she was working with were just taking way too long because they didn't know where to take it. And then number three, she was under the impression that, well, general liability has got to be what I need. Let me just go with that. And so we had to kind of step back a little bit, slow down, assure her that number one, she was in the space, she was dealing with someone, in the space that she is operating her business in. And we had to kind of go over everything with her to ensure that she understood exactly what was covered with general liability and what wasn't. And so when it comes to general liability, it covers exactly that, just general liability issues. So in this case, a slip and fall would be covered under a general liability policy only if that's all she had. Now, in this case, the way that her business earns her income, earns a revenue, is by offering services. And as you can see here, I have those services available. These are all of the different services that she offers within her organization. And so if she is offering these services and an injury occurs because of offering these services, general liability won't cover that. They don't extend coverage to that. And you can take a look at your policy exclusions. It'll literally show services like these are not covered under a basic stripped down just GL insurance policy. And so this is extremely important for you, the business owner, to know, because if you're operating a business where 100% of your revenue comes from these services and something happens while performing these services and you just have GL, you're having to now self-insure that, aka pay out of pocket for yourself for the entire claim. Now, one catastrophic claim, as you know, could wipe you out and have you closing your business down. And so we don't really want that, right? And so we want to make sure that when we sit down with a business owner like we did with this one, that we go over what's covered, what's not covered, right? And so oftentimes what we do too, just so you know, is we deliver the proposal to our clients in a format that looks very similar to this. This is what we'll send them. It's a proposal that goes over all the details. There's a video with my face on it or one of our agents' faces on it explaining the entire proposal to our clients so that they understand fully 100% what they're getting insurance for, what's covered, what's not covered. We even go over exclusions with our clients too, so that they know via video, my voice, my face, and they keep this video link forever, and they can see it, and they know exactly what they're getting, what their exclusions are, if any, and what's essentially not covered. And so with this client, again, we had to assure her, hey, look, we are the expert in the space. We know what we're doing here when it comes to health and wellness. This is exactly the coverage you need. This is why you need it. And then we move into actually securing coverage for their business. And so I was very happy to bring this business owner on board, because I know for a fact, and so does she at this point, that she has all the necessary coverages based on, well, obviously what she's elected to purchase, but more importantly, she knows exactly what she has. And that is extremely important. You know, as a business owner, I think it's very important to know, okay, where am I at? What do I have? You know, and so I know what to expect. As business owners, the last thing we like is surprises, especially bad surprises. So when it comes to insurance, you need someone on your side that's really going to make sure that you're not only just protected, but you that has thoroughly explained everything to you, so you know exactly where you stand. And so I wanted to also spotlight them. They are on Instagram. You can check them out. Again, they deal in all things healthness and wellness and recovery. Feel free to check them out. They're located in Texas. Very pleasant owner to deal with. Amazing services. You can check out some of their content as well. There's a lot of people really commenting on what they're doing. You can tell that this business is definitely going to be making bigger moves and doing a lot of good things. But again, look, if you are an owner that is in the same space, if you deal in things like recovery, massage therapy, gym facility, manufacturer of gym equipment, or maybe even equipment that has to do with wellness, like cryotherapy chambers or red light therapy, saunas, things like that, we are your go-to. Give us a shot. There's a link in the description below. You can just click on that, book some time to speak with me. We'll take a look at what you currently have. We'll go through all of that. We'll work on it completely free of charge, no commitment. We'll just tell you what you have, and we'll make our recommendations. If it makes sense, great. If it doesn't, hey, at least you've taken a look, and now you know that what you have is still the better deal, right? And so if you have any questions, feel free to also comment. Also, you could privately message me as well based on how you're viewing this video. But anyway, just wanted to share this with you, and hopefully this was valuable to you. If it was, drop a like. Follow us on YouTube, and then number 2, share this with anybody you think could benefit off of perhaps working with someone that is in this space day in and day out, that knows this industry like the back of their hand. And so again, my name is Fabian. I'm the owner of SHFT Insurance. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks so much.